YouTube testing. Testing for YouTube. Testing for YouTube. Can you hear anything Old Trader saying for YouTube?
Yeah, but you're getting feedback and I see War Machines online.
Yeah, I can hear it over here. Back, right? You can hear that feedback, right? Do you hear feedback now? Testing, testing. Why is it coming through like that?
This might be
Keep moving further back.
I can hear you.
Yeah. Maybe. Oh, let me see. Okay, I think I know what it is. Okay. Old Trader Sand, how about now? Can you hear me on YouTube?
Try one more time. I got you. Let me mute you here first.
Okay. Can you hear me on YouTube now? Okay, you can hear me, and you don't hear any feedback now, right? Okay, good audio. Okay, good. All right, we fixed that problem. All right, thank you, thank you. All right, guys. Hopefully everybody can hear me okay. So I'm in a trade right now. I just one micro. This is a nice turning area. Really nice level. So I'm just doing one micro, only $10 a risk. I'm looking to get into this trade before they open. If I can get into the trade before they open at break even, that would be great. But again, it's only a $10 risk, keeping my risk really small. Risking less than 10 points, only risking 5 points, and looking to turn that 5 points basically into 40, 50, 60 plus point trade. So that's how we're going to start the open. My invalidation point is 13,645. So I'm not going to be too optimistic of the trade really doing anything much. If we're not going to explode kind of past this 13,645, and if this level doesn't hold, then I think that we're going to head lower and make a new low for the day before we continue up. So we're going to see here in a little bit. So looks like you're able to see my trade there on the YouTube now, so that's good. This is with my Top Step account. I'm doing a Top Step challenge with all my students in the mentorship. Any student who signed up for the Top Step, I'm doing it with them, and I'm posting my P&L. On the Discord. So looks like
Stop field.
yeah. So I'm out. I will just let the trade. I'll just let this kind of play out and go from there. Oh, good. I was getting some feedback from you guys saying the audio's good. All right, good deal. So just because I got stopped out there doesn't mean I'm not looking long. I'm waiting to see if this price is definitely going to be invalidated or not, and this level is not going to hold. So I trade on a 1 minute time frame. There's a ton of noise on the 1 minute time frame. So I did get into the trade early, as you can see from the candle color and everything that I'm showing. We're still red. So. Just because I got stopped out doesn't mean I'm just going to switch to a short or anything like that. There's nothing that's making me want to do that just yet. So if New York opens under 13,646, then I do think the initial move of the open will be a short. So that'll be interesting to watch play out as well. I'm going to keep an eye on the overnight low right now of that 13,626.50 and see how price is playing that. So I would overall like to go long. So if price drops another 20 points, then I'll look to go long on that low. But my ideal setup right now would be seeing that price gets back above 13,646, that area, if the candle color turns green, something like that, to help me get in before they open, that would be great. If not, then I'll just wait patiently. We've got 4 minutes until they open. Let's go ahead and put in the chat box what everybody thinks is going to happen today. What is your trade plan for the day? And anybody in my mentorship, you guys can put that in the Discord. You don't need to put it in the YouTube. But anybody that's coming from me outside of the mentorship, go ahead and let me know what you think is going to happen today. What are you keying in on? What are you looking at? Do you think the market is going to go up today? You think we're going to have another rally today after that big rally yesterday, or you think we're going to level out a little bit today? Let me know what your thoughts are. So now that price is under 13,646, I'm looking to see if price is going to stay above 13,626. We got support around 13,628. If it holds, I think we go long, but there has been a lot of consolidation here as well without making some highs the past few hours. So short looks good below that. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, makes sense to me. That area right there is the low of overnight, so it makes perfect sense. So I'm looking the same thing. I like that plan to see if it's going to hold or not, and if it breaks, then the short's definitely looking really good. Yeah, great plan.
I'm out with a long runner.
Nice. How many points was that, JP? No, can Discord still hear me? Might have some audio issues inside my Discord, maybe. Good trade, JP. It's one of the students just had a real nice trade. Sat in it for a long time, too. Really good job.
Hey, geez, I can't tell if I'm hearing Discord or YouTube right now. The audio's good.
Okay, good deal. I'll mute Discord.
I don't know either. I can hear you guys. I just got out of that long. It wake me out. So I'm waiting for, I'm biased short at the open. You guys hear me?
Yeah, and I just muted the Discord, and your YouTube was fine too. Whatever you got going on is working.
Okay, good deal. Alright, so I can hear Discord and I can hear YouTube. Great. Alright, 9:30, here we go. I'm watching 6:45. As possible entry long, just waiting. I'm not just going to enter right away or anything like that. I don't have enough confluence to go long there. So between 6:45 and 6:26, watching that range. Just keeping an eye on it. Here comes 46 right now. All right, yeah, limit order is going to go in at 46 now from what I'm seeing. Just going to do 1 micro here at the open. So I like to see those wicks, so that way if it doesn't go the direction I want it to go, it should not trigger me, you know. I like to get triggered in the direction of momentum. So here's the 626. I'm going to go ahead and cancel my limit order. And now wait it out just a little bit longer. Might cause me to miss the move, but that's okay. Alright. Now I'm going to get in. Again, same limit order. Going in at 646 with 1 micro. Alright, limit order's placed. Stop's going to be 26. Stop's going to be... Yeah, stop has to be at 26.
Stop failed.
Alright, so I'm triggered into the trade. It's 1 micro, so I'm going to leave it alone. 674. I'm going to be targeting the 674 area first. Yeah, that works. It's only $40 of risk on the table. I'm not going to go to break even right now. I will keep the risk on the table here at the open. And I'm going to move my... No, I like my TP at 674. I like that right now. VWAP is right here as well, so it's got to get back over the VWAP. So it's got a little bit of work to do. Candle coloring has not changed yet for confirmation. So once we get that changed, when we get a close and it turns pink, that's going to make me feel really good. We can see how it kind of shifted from red to pink, pink to red. So it's fighting right there. And once I can get a confirmation, that it goes from red to pink, then I know that I'm pretty good. So got in real early, right at the open. So that's why I'm only doing 1 micro. Any loss that you suffer is easy to come back from. It doesn't kill your day. It can only help your day. Not risking much at all here. Once you get a better setup, when you have more confirmation in a trade, then yeah, you can put some more money into the trade down. But if you don't have a ton of confirmation, but you love the level, you love the risk to reward of the level, then then you can put a little bit of money down on the table. But so right now, price going underneath 645 is really telling to the storyline here. So since it's under 645, we're probably going to see it retest that low. If it retests the low, then I'll be out. We got some nice fib levels that I'm looking to see will hold or not, just to continue with the storyline. I tried a long here earlier, right before the open. Try to get it early, and it didn't work either. So this 645 is not holding price right now, which is huge because most likely that means that 626 is going to get tested, and if 626 breaks, then we're going to be in a low for the day. I do need to post my levels on the chart that I made available to everybody last night, so I'll get those posted here in a bit. This would be my third chance to basically get out of break even. So if it does spike up and I'm able to get out of the trade, then I'll move it to break even this time. But I've given it 3 chances now.
Stop filled.
Out of that trade, here's the retest of the low, and we're heading lower. So I'm not going to trade this. I'll wait until 9:45 to take another trade. The only thing I'm looking for right now at the open is longs, so I'll wait till 9:45 to kind of reassess. For those in the mentorship that's following my teachings, we started our recording earlier about how we think the New York Open could make a new low based on what we had drawn on the chart, and you can see that's what happened. So that's just more info to add to our playing of the New York Open. That's going to help us out a lot. A lot of confluence here. So we can put some more weight onto that for next time. All right, while I'm waiting, this would be a good time to go ahead and put those levels on the chart that I posted. So no matter which Discord you're in, I posted the levels in both the Discords. So we had them in advance. We're not anywhere near it yet. So I got 13,570. And we got 13,757. Oops. 757. There we go. So basically, we're heading down this way here. This would be the if this 26 area, this 13,626 area does break, then the ideal area to go long would be here at 13,570. If this 13,570 does break, then we're going to be heading down to 13,360. Is what I have. If price comes up to 13,757, then I see price coming all the way up to 13,950. So these are two really nice guardrails for the day. And I teach you how to draw levels and the mentorship, and then you do the best you can, just try to come up with, match your levels to my levels. Levels can be a little subjective, so they might not hit exactly, but you should be able to get them pretty close to what I'm drawing. So New York made a new low within the first 10 minutes, and now we're coming back inside the 626. So if we see 626 is holding, that would be our next opportunity to look long. So I haven't changed my bias, even though I was stopped out, right? I'm still looking long. I'm not just going to flip the switch or anything like that. I'm just watching the chart. And once I get confirmation that we're completely in this short, this level is definitely holding, then 945, I'll re-look at my position and see if I want to switch my bias. If it comes back up to 626, it's 941. If it comes back up to 626, if it comes back up to 630, comes back to 640, and I see the same type of wicks, same type of struggle, then it's definitely a much better shorting opportunity there. I'm not going to short it where it's at here because I don't want my stop just to be 6-7 points away behind the 626. I would like to see my stop further from price, but only have a 10-point stop. So it needs to come up before you take a short. Looking for some market sentiment, I see Amazon's going down right now, Apple's going down, and the S&P is kind of struggling at a support level. So that gives some more credence for the short. So I'm just watching it. Tomorrow I'll go live again and I'll share another screen that's going to help everybody out a lot. That will have the sentiment for the market, and that can help you as you're deciding if a support level is going to break or hold. That was that move up that we just talked about. So if you want to go ahead and put your limit order in short now, this is where you could do it at. I'm not going to. I'm going to wait. So you'd be triggered in the trade now. Your stop would be at 635. Not quite 10 points yet. So you're back at break even. We talked over the weekend about mechanical traders versus discretionary traders. And this would be something where, me not entering this trade here and not taking a short, that's on discretion, right? There's nothing really else mechanical about it. So if you're purely a mechanical trader, I 100% understand that. For me, I have a set of rules that I follow, but I also, don't want to play with a set of handcuffs, so I do have discretion in my trading. I'm waiting for a rejection again. So what am I waiting for? I want it to come back up again and not hold again, and then I will enter the short with everybody if you're in it or not. I see S&P is having a hard time at that support level as well. Alright, so here it comes. Here's that tap that I want to see. I want to see that tap. S&P is breaking that support. Alright.
Order filled.
Alright, so I'm in the trade now at 6:09. A little bit later than what I wanted. Oh, S&P got back over that support. There we go. My stop is right above the 626 level, so a little bit later of an entry than what I wanted to see. That's okay. If I get stopped out here, I will be putting a limit order in short at that area again. And then if price holds above 13,626, then I'm going to waiting to see what it does. If it's able to sit there and hold, if it's able to get back up above 13,645 area, then I'll be looking for a long as well. Yeah, it looks like S&P is finding that, was able to get back over that support that I was watching. So looks like, yeah, I'm going to stop
Stop
that.
failed.
Yep, I'm out. All right. I'm a little bit surprised by the push up afterwards, so I'm not going to get back in. Just going to watch it play out. 947 Discord, so you know what you can do. I have Amazon not able to make new highs, Apple not able to make new highs, and S&P not able to make new highs. There's the next drop. We'll see if the new low is going to be made this time. Yeah, there's a new low. That's okay.
Noah, be nice.
Gonna see if price can pull back up to at least at 620, 615 before I get back in. If not, then I'll just miss this one. And did anybody, if you want to put in the chat, did anybody take the short? I know Jason is coming right at that. That kind of hit your trade plan pretty good. I don't know if you entered or you're just waiting, but did anybody take that short? If you did, congrats. Looks like I was just a little early.
I did not.
Yeah. So I cannot get in this at all. I needed to price at least come back up to 13,615. We have a previous weekly high coming up at 580. Previous weekly close right around the corner there. Weekly open as well at 570. Previous daily open. So there's a lot of resistance from 585 to 570. So hopefully that can provide a nice little bounce to help us get into the short and join the party. But if not, you just gotta let it ride it out. So with that losing trade, some people were like, "Oh, you lost because your stop loss is too tight." My stop was actually way more than what it should have been. Usually I only have a 10-point stop, and I didn't shift it. I didn't shift it forward. So. It was not the stop. It was just late entry. So don't be one of those traders that I lost because my stop's too tight. No, just take as many small stop losses as you want. It doesn't matter how many times you lose, on a 5 or 10 point stop. But on that last trade, 20-point stop and all that, you want to right away. You want to judge your entry on that. Don't judge your risk management. You don't need to risk more in order to win the trade. You don't want to go down that road. So 20 is way more than enough. What I teach in my mentorship is just 10. So looking for it to come up to at least 615 area and show that it can't hold in there. Comes back under 607, 608, that area, then I can short it. S&P still fighting this area. S&P trying to get and hold above 42.93. Struggling to do so. But it's trying. It's times like this I like to have like a fidget spinner in my hand and just spin that fidget spinner as many times as possible. Keep your hands off the mouse. You don't want to just enter at random. Waiting for price to come up to 614, 615, can't hold, break under, back under 608, then I'll take a short from there. It'll be a very small stop loss. And if I don't see that and price just makes a new low here, then okay, I'm not going to be a part of it. I just got to wait. Alright, just generate some conversation in the chat box.
Daddy, where's my computer?
It's on the bottom of the steps, bud. Your computer's at the bottom of the steps.
Sit.
Just watching right now. Here comes the 6:15 marker.
No, it's not. It's not bottom of the steps. I had it.
Hold on, bud.
And then-
Hold on, bud.
And then mommy.
My kids are still off from school. They go back in about a week and a half. All right, 6:17. Coming right up to the top of coming right up to our cloud. As I'm trading, my wife's letting me know I didn't throw out the trash last night or empty the dishwasher. You're right. That's my fault. Gonna be coming back up to 626 here soon. Just watching, looking for a rejection. ES was able to get over their support level, so watching that as well. So what you're seeing on the chart is a pullback cloud. So it came back into the cloud. So now you're looking for it to leave the bottom of it. And if it can't leave the bottom of it, then we're going to go higher.
Daddy, where is it?
I'll show it to you, bud.
No, I had it.
So I'm in a short. Hold on one second.
then-
Noah. Hold on. Trading is hard enough.
I gotta tell you something.
Alrighty. And if it makes a new high on 619, I'm gonna get out of this
Daddy,
trade.
Daddy.
I'm listening, Noah. Go ahead.
Where's my I had it in the room and then Mommy took it away. So where is it? Where does her
I'm
always...
going to break even at 611.
What?
611.25 on the 3 micros, taking the risk off the table on that. Is that the wrong? I did it with the 2 micros instead. Alright. Just go to break even on both contracts right
No
now.
one asking you.
Up 130. Hold on, Noah. Up 170, up 180. Coming down to the 200. Yeah, I'm trading right now, guys, as I got a 7-year-old hanging on my shoulder. Gotta love it. I'm looking for it to make a new low here.
Daddy.
Yes, bud, I hear you.
Where's my computer?
It's at the bottom of the stairs.
No,
it's at
it's
the
not.
bottom. It is at the bottom of the stairs. So I had my first TP sitting at 82.
No, it's not.
All right, I'm taking both of my contracts. I'm securing $200 right now.
I'm not 200.
It's your money.
Order
No.
filled.
All right, so I'm filled. 30 points hit.
I want to make it.
I'm gonna go ahead and keep my runner
It
at
doesn't go on my card.
13
It goes
5
on
minutes
your
to we put it at 95.
card.
So my runner is gonna be at 13 5. Hold on one second, Noah. 13 5 95. This is. I hope all you guys are laughing and enjoying this right now.
Daddy,
Yes, Noah.
where's my computer?
Previous low is 489. Down. Hold on one sec. Noah, it's at the bottom of the stairs.
No, it's not.
All right, give me a moment. I'm going to check it. I'm moving my runner, guys, to 13,489, which is yesterday's low. So I'm going to leave it there. The 2 micros are up $130. The worst that can happen is I get stopped out and make $70 on this trade.
Daddy.
But that what that 30-point winner just did is it just eliminate my losses. So I'm basically at break even. So whatever this tags me out at, I'll be a little bit up, a little bit down. We're seeing.
Daddy.
I'll be right back, guys. Give me 1 second. This is just so you got. This is why I trade, so I can be with them. So give me 1 second. All right, I'm back. I moved my runner to secure some more profit. It's at 13,591 right now. So I secured 85 bucks on it. Doesn't look good. It looks like I'm going to get taken out, so I wanted to secure as much as I could on the runner, and I'll just look to re-enter. The way the market is behaving, the long is going to be looking better and better here very soon. We did make a new low, so that's good. But we're seeing.
Stop filled.
This is the 200 EMA right now. This is just a trend continuation on the higher time frames. All right, so the runner's out at 13,591. So that basically, what that trade just did is it put me at break even. So I'm actually down $1 on the day now with that trade. If somebody wants to put in the chat box, you want to put in the chat box, why do you trade? What is your reason for trading? It's 10:06, so we're going to keep the YouTube going for just a little bit longer. Maybe about another 10 minutes. And then I'll be signing off and continuing my live trading on my Discord. I'm going to wait for this 1 minute candle to close, and I'm watching right now. I'm watching 580 and 590. The opportunity would be a long against the current trend. It would be a long up to 607 first, and if 607 is accepted, then you could possibly be in it for the day. So I'm just watching. Just wanted to point out that it came right down to that level. So this is the area where you should go long anyway. So we talked about that already. So here you go. Any kind of stalling here is where you should go long. So I'm looking at this 580, 590 area as a potential area to go long. If we get a retest of this white line and it holds, then we definitely want to go long. So just watching and waiting. The next short that I would take would not be until price comes back up to 615 anyway. So it either needs to break this area. Either needs to break this area for me to get in the short, breaks, and I look for the retest. Or it needs to come up, and I don't take a long. It needs to come up to that 615 area, and then we short again. So the only thing you can do here is either look long or sit on your hands. This is not the greatest area to short. So, but on that note, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up on YouTube. Just want to say thank you to everybody who joined today. I see one of my students who's now a coach. He's already in long. There at 573. Look at you, DC. So DC is already hand on the trigger, already entered that long. So congrats on that. That's a great spot for you to be in there. All right, guys. Thank you so much for the YouTube. I'm going to switch back over to my Discord, and we will do the live YouTube tomorrow as well. So hopefully I'll see you guys there. Take care. Bye.